That was a fool. The whole like looking long thing with the wig, yeah, that was a fool. I can admit and say that was a fool. I can admit what's up as a fool, y'all. I can. It's not that hard. It's really not. Oh, y'all, I'm sitting there with a cute little view with them. Or whatever. I ain't even on here to talk about shit. Little do they know. Oh no, no, they probably do. Oh, let me check out my goodies I bought. Yo, sub up to this yo. So hold on. I'm trying to go my way. Look at all what I bought to the store. Oh. He about to get cut straight the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie. What is this? This better not be the roll-on. Because this is not what I wanted. Oh my god, this is the roll-on. I'm gonna be so fucking upset. Bro, how did I get another roll-on? Like, it was supposed to be a spray. Not a roll-on. Bro. I bought this for my resident. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to order it like I did last time and stop playing around with the dumbass Beach Rock store. Because y'all keep putting stuff in boxes that I didn't ask for. Like I said, I didn't want this kind. I wanted the spray kind, y'all. Like, yeah. Like I said, I bought this spray for one of my residents. You want me to see if there's any hot topics to do real quick? Let me dig in this phone. Alright, let me finish showing y'all my stuff, and then I'm gonna dig in my phone. I got this for my residents, y'all. Just a little walk around one. Shout out to Yara. Shout out to Yara. Yeah. I think they made their own little version because I don't think Yara got this. But okay. It works, y'all. It's been working. Yeah. But I just get in this phone. Let me get in this phone real quick and see what it really is. Yeah. Oh, if I hold on, yo, if I got something ready, it's over. Let me see something. Y'all better hope. Y'all better motherfucking hope. Oh, it's your lucky day. It's your lucky day. Cause I ain't got nothing ready for y'all. So, what y'all want to do? Y'all want me to get ready? Or y'all want to just hop right in the hot topic? I say let's get ready. Thank you. Hey, what's up, y'all? So, shout out to you, Emily. Emily, why your comment just go away? I'm sorry. There we go. I had to put it back on the screen. Guys, y'all. But, maybe I can try multitask and do this at the same time. Y'all do some hot topics. And, no problem, honey. Thank you. I'm gonna try to do these at the same time. Yo, yeah, sub up to my Twitch, y'all, if y'all can. If y'all don't mind. I'm doing good. How you doing, honey? Hi, Stinky. You okay? Come here, you can get mama a hug. buddy. I love you. Because where's you good? Hey, what's up, Moonlit? Let's get some lights up, y'all. Listen, we're gonna go into these hot topics real quick, y'all. Jordy, go to the door. I thought I messaged out about this. Let's get some lights up, y'all. I am. I mean, I don't know. He mustn't get my message. They say y'all heard Spirit Airlines reportedly on the verge of shutting down amid surging fuel costs and second bankruptcy in less than a year. Experts urge travelers to have backup plans. Well, y'all, anybody that's booked with Spirit, I suggest you unbook if you have the option. Yeah, that's my suggestion. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't know how to say this without saying this, but like, yo, people can't afford shit no more. Like that's really the only way to say it. Like, and when you offer cheap service and you rely on cheap people to purchase your service, because let's be honest, those are the only people riding on Spirit. Unless it's some sort of situation where you gotta get the closest flight and it don't matter what airline you're using. No one's riding Spirit. No one's riding Spirit. So this is what happens when you solely rely on people of a certain income to use your services. Let's be honest, Spirit was always targeting low income people, and now these people ain't got the fucking money to travel. That's what the fuck going on. That's what's going on. These people don't got the money to travel, y'all. Not the way that they want y'all to believe they got it. You know what I'm saying? They never had it. And that, I'm not saying none of this to be negative. Somebody come here one more time. I'm keeping it real. And that's like, what's another one of these businesses that's been going out of service? Hold on, I got it, y'all. I'm sorry. What's another one of these businesses that's been going out of service because their prices is too low? So I got another one, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it all the way real. They're not going out of business, but they struggling in the business. So me personally, I feel like Coach is struggling in the purse business, because I'm gonna tell you why. It's because they made their prices so low. to the point where people don't see the value in them, and now people don't care to purchase. People don't care to purchase a Coach purse. It's not what's popping. It's not what's popping, y'all. And this is what happens when, like I said, you aim towards a certain audience, because it's gonna always be when you aim, you know what I'm saying, to when you aim to try to get money from, low income people, what happens is you run the risk of the motherfuckers not having it one day. Mm-hmm. You run the risk. See, it's certain stores that can get away with that, like a Walmart. I mean, they gonna always have customers regardless of if they got stuff in there for cheap or not. But some places just can't afford to go that cheap. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, y'all been flying people around the world for fucking cheap. And it's like, eventually that costs, y'all. Eventually them costs that shit adds up. And that's really what I'm trying to get around to, is telling y'all that, you know what I'm saying, they can't afford to make their prices. See, people was riding Spirit because the prices was cheap. But then they put their prices probably not that cheap no more. And now people probably not riding with them because they was only riding with them because they were cheap. You get what I'm saying? So, yes, this is about right, because those few people that are still taking flights probably looked at them damn ticket numbers, look at them prices, and was like, yeah, all right, I could go on American Airlines for all of this, or I could go on, hell, probably even Delta. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't think these people ain't got enough common sense to look at the numbers and say, well, if I'm going to pay this amount or that amount, I might as well go over here. It's like, that's what happens when you stick to being a low budget business. Meaning, you know, your prices is low. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what happens. It's naturally what's going to happen. That's what's naturally going to happen when you do that. What's some more tea? But for right now, listen, I'm vibing for right now. Like, I ain't on none of that. I'm getting the subs. I'm trying to get the subs up. I'm over here glitching on Twitch because my my battery is dying, and I just think I got a lot of things going on right now. But like, when I say that, I mean I just think that just a lot going on. Like, hold on, let me check this. I ain't even checked the YouTube to even see if folks can even hear me. Didn't even bother. Oh, okay, y'all can hear me. What y'all doing today on this good Sabbath though? Like, what that's about? What y'all doing? What y'all doing today on this good Sabbath? Everybody relaxing? Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I did have to go get my hair done because I just couldn't fit it in no other day, and that wig, I couldn't last another day with that wig. When I say that, I mean, you know, it is. I will admit, it is something about wearing a wig and my hair underneath not being healthy that bothers me, and I think that's why I went to go get my hair done. It's because I just can't. I just don't like that, though. I don't like, purposely screwing myself over or whatever like that. So it's like, I don't want my hair to fall all out, and then I be sitting up there like, where all my hair go? It's like, and then so much of it had actually grew from it not being touched with heat in so many weeks, but it came out because it was not moisturized, and I didn't, it was in two braids. So, and when my hair stays in two braids too long, it gets just like everybody else's, super matted, super, like, except for my shit, like, my shit will break off. It's fragile. So I can't afford to let my hair get matted like some people can, because when it comes time to detangle it, it will fall out because it's fragile. It's not as coarse, and that's the reality of my hair. So that's why y'all don't see me getting braids and shit like that. That's really why, cause I hate how when my hair starts to mat up, I hate how hard it is to get the knot out. And then not only do I gotta deal with getting the knot out after that, but I gotta deal with the fact that now all my hair is falling out, and it's like that's what I don't want to deal with. I don't mind detangling my hair. I mind losing hair, and when I gotta keep detangling my hair, I'm losing hair. Cause when I detangle my hair, like I said, my hair falls out. I don't get hooked. What nobody else say. Hell, even mommy had trouble and I fucking detangled it for her, and she still. Cause I think mommy keep forgetting how thick my hair is, even though it doesn't appear thick. It can get thick, and that's what it is, y'all. Hey, y'all, shout out to my likers. Shout out to all of y'all. Happy Saturday, y'all. Yeah, I don't think mommy know my hair could get that thick, so sometimes she underestimates it, and she don't always get it through the first time, and then she gotta go back and re-detangle it. So yeah, but yeah, that's why I don't wear braids, y'all, because it mats my hair up, and then I lose hair versus some people my hair might actually grow. Well, mine's don't work like that. So unless it's some sort of twist or something like that, and no, yeah, I don't see what my hair will like. Cause I did have 2-strand twists with my real hair, like a couple years ago. Yeah, I was rocking the 2-strand twist on some natural shit. Yeah, y'all, cause it was cute. It was tea, y'all, and shit, I might even go back to it, y'all. Cause I was doing a little up part with some down too. It was working out. It was working out. It was working out. So nobody say it was working out for me. Hold on, what my I ain't gonna lie. It just be everything. It's just not even that everything be all over the place. It's just this is what happens when I come in the house and I get like not right on live with y'all, but I'm already on live with y'all. This is what happens. So it is what it is. Like I said, I came in the house on live, so I should have already known what it was hitting for. But still don't negate the fact though that I gotta start getting some more of this stuff organized. That's why I said I can't wait till I get like a real good free day. I don't know what the fuck been going. I don't know what's been going on. Like I don't know why I haven't been having really much free time. I really don't. I really don't. And when I say that, I mean I don't know why I haven't been having. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I have a change of schedule in my work schedule. I don't know if it's because of that. But hey y'all. Yeah, yo, stop coming over here promoting. Like, stop that in my chat. Deny. Yeah, I don't want that in my chat. Y'all keep coming around doing that. I don't like that. Listen, this action cannot be deleted. Why not? Why can't? Whatever. Anyways, that ain't my main focus because it's held anyway. It's not being seen anyway. But this the second time he got me like that with me buying that roll-on and not buying the spray. Yeah, y'all, like, motherfuckers. They know how to make something look good. Because like I said, that box don't even need to be that big for that roll-on. And that's where he keep getting me at. Because the roll-on that I got for him before didn't come in that big-ass box. It didn't. And I'm going to fucking say something to him about that. Like, so what you doing? Like, you need to start saying what's going on, what's in these boxes. But you know what? It's alright because I blame me. Because if you want me to keep it all the way real, my intuition told me to ask him about it. My My intuition did tell me to open a box. Something told me, but me being, you know how I get, like I said, I was tired, and that's why I just don't care to be overly tired and stuff. I know y'all probably like, well, why you on live right now? And it's like, yo, it's like I try not to be a hermit or whatever. I try not to be like, so, secretive or with closed in. It's like, if I already decided that I'm gonna be a streamer and I'm a stream and I'm gonna talk to y'all, it's no need to play uh, cat and mouse with y'all. Like, it's no need to play possum with y'all. It's just not. No need to play Tom and Jerry. Like, it's just no reason for that. I can't stand people that do that. It's like, those be the attention seekers, because that's how you know. That's how you know they just want to feel special. Because, like, they'll wait for somebody else to go live, and you'll be like, why are they live all of a sudden? Because somebody else getting attention. That's why. That's why. That's why. And it's the sickness of their mind that they feel they didn't feel the need. They didn't feel the need to go live before or no, none of it. This bitch made my part took it on purpose. It's okay, you four-headed bitch. It's okay. I'll get it back. I'll get you back. The next time you're gonna do my hair, you're gonna do it right and you ain't getting no shit. See how that go? See how that go? And I hear you act up, bitch. I had to get it on the phone so quick. See, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start showing up when I know the manager lady gonna be there, so and I'm gonna start telling her, no, you don't touch my hair. You don't touch my hair. You in there with these $5 motherfucking Walmart shoes and shit, man. Don't even get me the fuck started. Don't even get me started. I was doing good. Don't get me started. You in here with these ballerina fucking Walmart shoes, gonna act like you too good for a $5 tip. Oh, you need it. You need it. You need it. I can't stand them type of motherfuckers. You need it very much so. It's giving need. Try to act like you don't motherfucking need it and shit like that. I can't stand them type of people. Cause look, this why I don't like them, right? Cause they gonna talk about you either way. Ho, you was gonna talk about me if I didn't tip you, and you was gonna talk about me whether if I did or I didn't. You was gonna talk about me either fucking way. But I took you for myself because that's what I wanted to do. But no, now you're not getting no more tips. You don't know how to keep it the fuck cute. You don't know how to keep it cute, bitch. So you're not getting no more tips. Now you gonna do work with no tips. See, because I keep telling people that I don't know since when I keep telling people that when you charge a certain amount for your service, your tip should already be included in that motherfucker. Don't expect me to include it in it. Don't expect me to be included in it, and that's exactly what she probably already be doing. And that's exactly why I said the bitch not getting a tip no more. That's that. That's that. She wanna keep getting cute and acting like she don't know goddamn the regiment or whatever. She don't know what the fuck is going on. And she just won't get no goddamn tip no more. It's that simple for me. No more playing games with these fucking people. These delusional ass people. And what's going on over here on YT? Why, you know what? I ain't even gonna bring that up. Because I started to bring something up. But I ain't gonna bring it up because there's no point. I'm not worried about it. Because in all reality, it's not affecting me. It's not affecting me what I was gonna bring up. It's not affecting me, y'all. And I'm learning that until I'm called upon when it comes to certain situations, I'm on my motherfucking business. I do. And you got somebody hot right now. Right now that I'm live. You do. You got somebody right now steaming. Steaming. All cause I'm live and we making it work on the tablet. And it's like, I told y'all that I'm gonna always make it work. Like, I mean, shit. I don't listen. At this point, that's on y'all for not believing me when I tell y'all what it is. Like, or when I tell certain people what it is. Y'all is like, you mean, it's like y'all gotta learn to start taking what people say at face value. Everybody not lying. Everybody not lying to y'all. I know some people used to getting lied to and played with, but you know what I mean? I don't have time for that shit. I don't be having time for that. That should not be on the agenda for me, y'all. Yeah, y'all ain't gotta worry about me lying and manipulating. I ain't got time for it. That should take too much time on my day. Gosh, this battery's just still going. I haven't had to charge it yet, y'all. It's been on 0% for days, but whatever. Y'all, hold on. Let me get something situated first before I come over here and keep talking, because I can't dig into these hot topics the way I really want to. Somebody having band practice? I mean, that's fine if they is, but I ain't gonna lie, my Twitch it's my phone going dead over there, so that's why I'm trying to make something shake. Cause I ain't got no motherfucking choice. I'm gonna just sit over here on Twitch and like see what they decide to do. Cause that's the thing with them. I don't know how the system quite works just yet. Not just yet. I'm not sure just yet. So I don't want to make no assumptions. I don't want to make no flimsy moves. You feel me? Type shit. So you know what I learned? No, man. Cause I'm over here on YT, and I can't. It's sad, but I can't. Everything that I say on to y'all on Twitch, I can't say on YT, and it's because it's just been certain gems I just choose to drop to certain people, and that's where it starts and it stops. I don't care to explain nothing else. You know what I'm saying? That's where it starts and it stops for me. It's like when I drop my gems, it's like, I would be lying to say that, I just want everybody catching them. No, I don't, because I know everybody don't have my best interest. Therefore, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really trying to, connect with them in that way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be real quick to tell people to get the hell away from me, because, you know what I'm saying, when people in their head, when they think that they're spiritually connected to you or whatever like that, like, they start getting real motherfucking loony. Real loony, y'all. And it's like, yeah, y'all, that's when you're losing it. You're losing it. Alright, let's see what else is going on. It's a update singer D4VD arrested for murder of Celeste Celeste Hernandez, who was found dismembered in his Tulsa truck. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. This is still like a weird ass like something ever happened and like it's almost like it never happened. Like this is one of those situations where it's so wild and so like crazy. Look at him. Look at him. Sass master. Looking like a sass master. Yeah. Child. Girl, he wanted to beat you. He wanted to beat you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's why y'all gotta be careful. But listen, this is one of the situations where it was so bizarre and almost hard to believe that we didn't even take the chance to even realize that it really happened, y'all. Like, yeah, y'all, and they just now locking him up, y'all. And it's like y'all gotta understand, this man been free all this time, and it's like, you know. You know, at the end of the day, you know, what's done there, they're gonna come to the light. You know what I'm saying? I just think that I think that some sort of, I'm just gonna keep it real. What I really think was, what I really believe they did with this situation in this case was pull some sort of social experiment. Because since when y'all stop locking black people up for having dismembered bodies in the car? I mean, y'all lock us up for less. Since when it started just becoming that simple for people to just have dismembered bodies in a car? I almost feel like it was a social experiment to see how the people would truly react to um an alleged murderer. Shit, we want to call this more than a murderer. You know what I'm saying? A obvious psychopath. You know, just being free walking the streets and no one really having anything to say as far as about, you know, what he's involved in, what he's doing. And I'm not saying that no one was talking about it. Of course, some people was talking about it. That's how the fuck we know. But yo, let's be real. Like, this story was not as big as to me it should have been. To me, this story should have been a lot bigger than what some of the other stuff is put out there, simply because, you know what I'm saying, for one, this girl was underage when she left to go deal with him. And for two, you know what I'm saying, not only was she murdered, but she was dismembered. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, yo, it's like, you know, do y'all really want to end up in someone's chop shop? It's like, when I say that, I mean, it all goes back to what I always say, what I always, you know, choosing better and not just being so gun ho and quick to just be like, oh, it's a guy. Let me go run over here and let me, like, I'm just saying, y'all, like, obviously something wrong if y'all women keep getting murdered by these men, then yeah, y'all are, something is wrong. At this point, it's not too sensitive to talk about. It needs to be talked about, because when you're an influencer, and I'm talking to anybody that's an influencer right now, or anybody that have influencer family members that have public profiles and then something happened to them, don't get upset when the public scrutinized the very thing that they was already scrutinizing when the person was alive. It's like, it don't stop. That's why you gotta live right all the time. That way, when people talk about you, you know what I'm saying, it's not. That's why you gotta live right. So ain't nothing to be ashamed of. If nobody should feel no type of way about anybody talking about anybody, any situation that's unfortunate when it comes to these young women getting murdered by their partners, spouses, whether it be boyfriend, fiance, or husband. It does need to be talked about, because, like I said, they're promoting influencer lifestyles where they're showing you what you should. They're showing you their life, and they're showing you what they got going on for a reason, right? Right. So when something happens to them, why do y'all expect nobody to say nothing, or why do y'all expect people to be so sensitive about it when something serious happened? Why? Because it takes the image of you know, the obvious. The obvious is that y'all here picking the wrong kind of motherfuckers, because, you feel me, y'all lacking something. Y'all lacking something, and whatever people lacking, family members may feel like, well, I don't want to take the blame for maybe why, you know what I'm saying, this might have happened or that might have happened. I mean, people go through that all the time. You know, we just had a woman, you know, who was fed, who was shot, who was pregnant, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, and it's like the mom came out and was very bold and honest about it, and was like, you know, that was somebody that that was personal, and that was somebody that didn't want her to have that baby. The mom was honest about it, and she didn't try to shun away from the obvious, you know, which is her daughter was with somebody that had the guy had a wife, if I'm not mistaken. He's married. If he's not married, he's in a relationship, and the girl is pregnant, and someone shot her 4 to 5 times in the face. And it's like, you know, what type of mother would the mom be for not speaking on it and saying and having it being talked about? It does need to be talked about. I don't care what nobody fucking say. It need to be talked about. Like I said, it's all funny to run around on the internet and display this stuff, and then when something happens, we're not supposed to talk about the obvious. Come on, y'all. We're out here to save souls. We're not out here to pat backs. Patting backs is what got us in this spot. Remember? Come cry on my shoulder. No. Talk about it. And if something ain't right, speak on it. Like, that's what I mean when I say talk about it. I mean, speak on it. You feel me? If it ain't right, speak on it. And that's how I feel. Something ain't right, it ain't right. And I feel like if something need to be spoken on, it need to be spoken on. And I feel like if your family members wanted their lives private, then they would have had their lives private. So that's why I keep saying, what's going on? What is this? Some sort of insurance involved? That's why I keep saying that, because I don't understand how your family members getting checked up out of here by these people and y'all don't want nobody to talk on it. Why? When I say that, I mean, what's there to hide? Because if you believe in God, then you should know you covered. You should know you good. But I don't know what some people believe in, so we might have to leave that conversation big, y'all. What else is on here? Like I said, that was disturbing with this sad semester. Disturbing with him. Like I said, I'm shocked. I don't know how this sassy man was roaming around this long. Really don't know. But what I do know is, I believe that was a social experiment for them to see how long y'all would let a psychopath roam before they did something about it. And they seeing that the masses is pretty much sleep or focused on other bullshit that don't have nothing to do with nothing. That's exact. And they finally said lock him up. But yeah, that was a social experiment. Because I love to know since when they start letting black people have dismembered bodies in the car and get out on bond or walking around like nothing wrong. Like I ain't seen that in a while. I don't think I ever seen that. Sorry, y'all, when you a nigga, you know what I'm saying, you just get the question and shit. I need to know why it took so long for them to arrest this motherfucker. But yeah, the motherfucker can have a pound of weed in their car, and y'all got 10 squad cars behind. I need to know. And y'all need to question that shit too. How does a motherfucker who somebody found the body of a young woman dismembered in his Tulsa, how is he still walking around? Why is he just now getting arrested? Why? But yet y'all will pull a motherfucker over, find a pound of weed in the car, and lock them up like it's nothing. Like it's nothing, y'all. Lock them up like it's nothing over a pound of weed. But y'all not locking people up with dismembered bodies in the car. That was a social experiment. It's called Let's See If the Masses Still Sleep. Because y'all been talking about everything but that. I bet you if y'all was talking about that shit earlier, the motherfuckers, he would have been arrested. I bet you if y'all was talking about it earlier, and I'm talking about it as big as y'all talk about some other stuff. I'm gonna be real. A lot of people not speaking on it because she's not a black woman. That's why. And y'all know who runs certain sectors on YouTube. The conspiracy theory sector. Y'all know who that's ran by black people. So if y'all don't speak on it, then that's how the culture go. The culture don't feel the need to speak on it. If the leaders of the so-called conspiracy community, okay, don't speak on it, then you know what I'm saying, they don't find it to be that serious. It's like that's how they see it, y'all. That's why, as a leader in the community on social media or in public, it's like you gotta stand by your words. You gotta stand by whatever you say you are or whoever you say you are. You got to. You got, because that's all you got. That's all you got. We ain't got nothing else. That's the reality. Let's get some likes up. I see somebody keep peeking in. That's all cool. That's all fine and dandy. I don't know if somebody is, you know, sometimes with people, I feel like what I really feel is that people, we're gonna keep it real, is that people wait on something bad to happen. They coming over here, you know, to check the sound, you know what I'm saying, to see if the sound quality going the way it's going, or am I go over here going crazy over the sound. It's like, you know, that's all. That's all, y'all. Hold up. That's all it is that's going on. In case anybody was wondering, you just got a bunch of people that's just coming over to see if anything went wrong because they get a kick out of seeing somebody else upset. And that's really all it be, y'all. It's just folks just get a kick out of, you know what I'm saying, whatever you going through, and it makes them feel better about whatever they're going through. That's just where it starts and it stops, y'all. It ain't even no deeper than that, y'all. Like, sometimes we be thinking that it's deeper than that because we be trying to figure out, like, why, but sometimes the answer to why is really sitting right in front of your face. Like, it is. Or it's the most simplest answer, and you thinking it's some, you know, hard, long, drawn out, you know, equation, and it's not. It's not. It's really not. It's just that simple. Like, yeah, y'all. But the thing with me is, I welcome it all. You know what I'm saying? I welcome it all. The opposers, you know what I'm saying? I welcome it all. I ain't got I don't discriminate against anything that anybody wants to come over here and say to me. I don't have no issue with that. I think a lot of motherfuckers know to watch their goddamn mouth, is what it is. I think a lot of people know that. Here's the thing. Ain't nothing really to come over here and say nothing to me about. And that's what it is, y'all. It's like people, that's why people want to see you over here going crazy or something like that, because it's like, so it gives them something to say something about you. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it gives them something to be like, you know, point out a flaw. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, that's what somebody over there doing to them. That's what somebody over there doing to them. And for the life of me, I can't understand why people do things to people that what's done to them. Why do they do it? I try whenever I even feel myself doing something that I know was done to me and I didn't like it, I get out of it. Whenever I even feel like I'm on that type time, I stop doing it because it's like I don't ever want nobody to. I just feel like that's evil. Like you know something made you feel some type of way, and it's like so. You should be trying your best to not make somebody else feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be like your number one priority. Like as far as like when you dealing with them, yeah, that's like you could get your point across without making somebody feel, you know, less than or trying to, make them know and then whole time they the ones that don't know what the fuck going on. See, that trick would never work on me again. It might have worked on me in my younger days, but hell no. You stupid motherfuckers, y'all ain't got nothing to say to me. I didn't see that all from some of you, and I'm not even just talking about on the internet. I'm talking about people in life all together. It's like keep it the fuck moving, please. Keep it moving. Don't have nothing to say to me. When it come to what I got going on or what I do, no, just don't have nothing to say to me because I see how some folks be living in the background and that's your business. That's your business. I really don't care. It don't make or break me. It don't make my day or break my day. Unlike some people, when I say that, I mean some people really be looking for bad news from you to make or break their day. But yeah, that's weird. But yeah, y'all don't make or break my day. It ain't gonna change nothing. It don't bring me no income. Yeah, so I pretty much don't care. You'll never catch me worrying about something that don't make or break my day. That's just not gonna happen. But and I literally say my day because see the thing about it is that's how you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it like, yo, I'm here on this earth, and you know what I'm saying. God gave me a certain amount of time, and I don't know how much that time is. But while I'm here, I'll be damned if I let a motherfucker play with it. That's what it come down to. That's what it come down to. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. It's like God gave us all a certain amount of time on this earth, and don't none of us know how long that time gonna last. So because of that, I'm not gonna let nobody play with my time. It's that simple for me. It's not. It's not that I'm being a bitch. It's not any of that. I just value the fucking time that God gave me on this earth, and in the meantime, I'm not gonna play with it. I'm not. I'm not, because I know what happens when you do that. I know what happens when you do that. When you don't value your life. I know what happens when you do that. Valuing your life means valuing your time and all of that. Oh, it's not just, you know what I'm saying? It's not just yeah. It's not just about your time, it's about your life altogether, but your time is part of your life. So, like I said, if you're not valuing your time or whatever, and you just letting it go to waste, like with the wrong people on the wrong things, then yeah, eventually you'll get burnt out. But that's why you just gotta like just value your time. Like that's why I don't play about my time. Like I don't give a fuck what's going on. Like if I feel like my time being played with, like I will straighten that out. I will straighten that out. Cause that's like you playing with my life, and that's the way I see it. And that's because I value my life because I got things that to live for that I want to see. I want to see my kids graduate. I want to see my kids, you know what I'm saying, have kids, get married, have kids. You know what I'm saying. I want to see that for them. It's like I don't know how everybody else is living, but it's like, listen, I got kids on this earth, and while I'm here, you know what I'm saying, I want to see the little human beings that I brought into this earth. I want to see them flourish and grow, and that's what I'm here to do. I ain't here to sit over here and be worried about no other grown ass people. I'm here to worry about these two little beings, and that's it. And whoever rocking with me on, with that, cool. But that's my intention. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Yeah, and that's another thing about wigs, about these, especially these. I'm gonna say, those kind of wigs. Collecting hair. As y'all can see, I've been cleaning my chain for a while now, trying to get the hair off, and I do this every day. Or I should say every time I get off work, I do it. Sometimes I do it when I'm at work so that I don't have to be tangled so much later. But yeah, it's because of the way the hair sits on the back of my hair. I mean, on my necklace. It's the way the wig sits on the back of my necklace. It's like it has nowhere to go but tangle around the necklace, and that's why I'm glad I'm off them wigs for a while, cause I just want to wear my real hair. So everything could just be cool. Oh, yo, I'm tripping. I'm sitting over here talking about, is it somebody practicing a band? It's a whole goddamn music school tutoring down. And then my dumb ass, I forgot, I used to go to that music school. I went there a couple times for violin lessons. But, yeah, yo, like, you just gotta have a good time, because that's all you really got. And it ain't guaranteed. And that's why I don't understand why people be playing. Cause I be thinking to myself like, do you know how quick God will take your time away, like, and put you, like, y'all be playing with the wrong people out here, like, go play with them humans like that, but stop playing with God like that. I do want to say that. Y'all be playing with God too much. Y'all play with them humans, but stop playing with God like that, cause they don't play like that. They don't find nothing that be going on to be amusing. I can tell you that much. I don't find none of it to be true. I can tell you that much. What we got going on, y'all? Is there anything else we want to go through this phone to talk about? It says shaking my head. Video shows Brooklyn man being punched and dragged by two NYPD officers inside a liquor store. Officials say he was mistaken for a drug suspect. Hold on. Because even if he was, I think this might be a little bit expensive. Yo, I can't even play it because it's super violent and it could get stuff banned. Yeah. So, but yeah, y'all. Obviously y'all know people in the comment saying Sue. Y'all know how the fuck You know how they get, but yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I definitely got sued, especially if I ain't do the crime. Like, you done fuck me up. Like, I wouldn't care if I was okay after that. Mentally, I ain't the fuck. I wouldn't. Mentally, you ain't okay. I don't think, to be honest, I don't think nobody could be mentally okay after that. Like I said, if you not the person that's, if you really didn't do the crime, like that's super motherfucking traumatizing. Like just the, hold on, somebody gotta shut this door, y'all, because this gotta do one or the other. Like it got to Zayden. That's one thing I can't stand is a daughter, and I don't even know why my daughter did that. Cause she know that type of stuff bothered me. Like it gave me like low key anxiety. She know that. Poo poo. Shut that door for me, boss. Shut that door for me. Cause it keep like knocking in and out. So can you just shut it for me?
Yeah.
Jody went to the store to go get your stuff.
Okay, this.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's not gonna pop open. Why do kids do the most, I don't wanna say fucking annoying things, but like my daughter, it's not even just my daughter, because sometimes my son will do it too. But like my kids do some of the most like questionable shit. Like I'll be sitting up there like, is it the motherfucking phones? Is it the electronics where y'all can't fully process what somebody tell y'all to do? Like I literally just told my son to turn at the door, and he literally said like he literally asked, was it this one? And I'm thinking to myself like, what other door? Like at some point I don't even think these kids can even process shit all the way down with all these damn electronics. Like that's really what it is, bro. They can't even fully process what the fuck you saying no more at this point, y'all. It's like it. Remember when they used to say it going one ear out the other for us, but really it didn't. With these kids, it literally do, y'all. Like it do. It's the truth with them. Like I said, it's some damn devices. I know somebody people who will take the devices. Like let's not act like what today's world we don't live in is like. Even if you take the devices, it's like the TV still is. It's all the same, y'all. Like it's like even still with the devices, like you still gotta deal with the TVs. And they bullshit. What time is it, y'all? Oh, y'all, I just realized something. Oh my gosh. I know you're probably gonna be like, girl, why is you even up? Yo, this time I know my days be so backwards, y'all. Like, I never would have guessed it's 12:33. I'm over here thinking it's like 4 o'clock in the p.m., y'all. Y'all. I'm gonna tell you what that's about. What that's about is like my mind does stay at least a couple hours ahead. It does, y'all. Cause I don't know, in my head I just feel like you always gotta prepare for like anything. Like it's not about anything going wrong. It's just like my head is like I can't just sit in a moment and just think about just that moment. I can if that's what I choose to do. But if I'm in a certain type of like mood or mindset, then I'm gonna be on go about certain stuff. Like my mind gonna be just on go. Like so yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I definitely be doing, and I think that's what be. I think sometimes that's like a blessing for me because even though it does low key give me anxiety, it's like it helps me out though. Like because I dodge a lot of the bullshit by mentally staying ahead early and knowing what's to come and knowing what's the possibilities and just mentally preparing for it. Like, just mentally preparing for it. It's really just that simple. I mean, we all subliminally, we all subconsciously do it in a way, and then some people don't do it at all. But yeah, some people might prepare for a moment or certain moments, or but they may not know how to prepare for hours ahead of a situation, or it's. I'm not. What I'm trying to say is, yo, without sounding arrogant and just talking about myself is really just having a, what is it called? Damn it, y'all! I just had the motherfucking word, the damn name on at the tip of my damn tongue. Oh, just fast forward thinking, y'all. Like that's all. That's all I'm really trying to say. Without saying too much, is just being a fast forward thinker. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Me being a fast forward thinker, when it come to like a couple hours and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying. Every time I look at the clock, it's like I'm thinking about what in the next few hours am I going to be doing or whatever like that. Fast forward thinking, that's kind of like what helped me get my things done and not procrastinate, because it's like I'm already thinking about it hours ahead, preparing myself mentally for it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I know some people don't want to think about certain stuff. I know, but it's like that's really the only way to get certain things done, y'all. Like that's really the only way. It's the only way is to mentally prepare. It's the only way. Like I can sit here and I can tell you to, go motherfucking take a hot shower, go take a hot bath, and relax and use Epsom salt and you know what I'm saying, motherfucking go to a spa and all. I can tell you all to do all of that, but what the reality of it is you always gotta stay mentally prepared for anything, y'all. And it does come off as, it might sound exhausting, but it doesn't in hindsight, because it's always better to be ahead than be behind, y'all. But I will say that it is times when you do have to be able to live in the moment. And that's kind of what I've been getting at when I've been like, I just been working with it. It's like, because I've just been wanting to live in a moment for a second. But I think a lot of that really has to do with just more of my lifestyle change. Obviously, y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, my situation is different from what it was last month, or I should say the month before that, or whatever. It's like, uh, I just need to get back to doing me, getting back to doing what I do, which is taking myself out and stuff like that. And then, obviously, I spend time with my kids, take my kids out. That's always a priority for me. But I think so much energy was pulled from the last few months that I just been kind of just on a mission to kind of get it back, and that's pretty much what I've been doing, y'all. Is just trying to get my energy back, and it's been working, y'all. It has. It's been working. Um, I think I don't like feeling like super duper duper tired or whatever, and that's why I'm able to bust out a 16-hour shift and still I'm still up from the shift, still live. You know what I'm saying? I won't be for long, y'all. I can tell you that much right now. Um, yeah, that won't be for long. But yeah, y'all, that's how, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I already had my mindset on streaming when I got off of work, because I know that I haven't been able to come stream in a while. Even though we didn't get a chance to hit a lot of hot topics, y'all, it's like don't you that's what I'm waiting for, y'all, is so I can have a day where I can sit down and get down to business with y'all. Get down to business. You know what I'm saying? Get down to real business. And it's like, these little things, these things I've been going through, it's just a little something. But y'all know we don't like to miss nothing, and I feel like we've been missing a lot. But in the same token, I know that where I lack other people, will make up for it, so I don't have to do all the work. And whatever don't get caught, Ayla will catch it. Jazzy will catch it. I'll catch it, y'all. For sure. I'll catch it. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Eventually, I'll catch it. So I don't want anybody worried, or I don't want anybody, I should say, concerned. Don't be concerned. I'm on it. I'm on it, y'all. I'm on it. It's just like I said. Um, I'm gonna be honest. The real thing is because now it's like I have to sit and take my time and record. No, it don't have nothing to do with that. I'm not even about to do that because it really don't have nothing to do with that. It got everything to do with the fact that I've been mainly worried about streaming on Twitch. Why? Because as you can see on YT, they want you to do the most. They want you to act a fool, look a fool, embarrass yourself, embarrass your whole goddamn family, embarrass your last name, and the others attached to it, and it's like, yeah, yeah, pretty much, y'all. And who knows? That's pretty much how all these apps could be, but that's why I just don't have any expectations because I'm not really on here for any specific person or any specific group or anything like that. And I always make that clear for a reason. Because when these live buttons end and they get uploaded, and I know that people are learning from my content, or they're putting my content and they're applying my content to their life. That's what all that matters to me is that the message gets put out there and whoever catches it catches it. Whoever can't catch it in the moment, they can't catch it. We can't. I told y'all we don't fight the electric game over here. That's because we don't get in the way of Satan's playground. It's like we stay in our lane and whatever we get, we get. We want it to come natural. We don't want nothing. We don't want no manipulated numbers and none of that. No, we don't want it because see the thing is, like that's more of what I be saying, y'all. When I say, what I'm saying, is like if you're not doing it organically or whatever like that, then what I'm saying, you selling out. Like you feel me? You selling out. So. But that ain't. I ain't want to say that ain't gonna stop. But that's what's been going on. That's nothing new. Is what I will say. That's nothing new. And I'm not even gonna sit there and play like it is because it's not. The actions of the selling of the soul. You know what I'm saying? That's not nothing new. Let's stop it. Don't play with me. Play with somebody else. Play with your kids. But you're not gonna play with me. Y'all might as well help me roll my hair up while we here, cause as y'all can see, at this point, I ain't even trying to be too mystique with y'all. When I say that, I mean I'm not like that on purpose. I'm just naturally like that. I just don't care to tell every little detail of my life. Like I don't care to tell y'all when I'm about to eat or when I'm about to go to sleep or when and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with sharing that with your audience. That's just not my personality, y'all. It's not. When I say that, I mean sometimes I do want to disclose what I'm getting ready to do next or whatever, but there's always something in the pit of me that tells me that it's really none of the internet's business. Every time I get that feeling that I might want to disclose something like that, I always just like kind of get this. I always just kind of like think to myself like, it's really none of the internet's business anyway. And it's like I don't want anybody to feel like they know me like that or whatever like that. I don't, y'all. Not on this here internet. Some things gotta be proven, tested, tried, and through before all of that can happen. Like. Yeah, y'all. I'm over here pin curling my hair. Y'all know how I do. One thing I cannot forget is that bull spray because that's the key. I learned that the hard way. At first, when I first started getting these pin curls, I used to be on some real like, oh, I'ma just pin them and put my scarf on and go to sleep. And I learned real motherfucking quick that don't work. Um, it really don't matter what the season is, that don't work. So I make sure I put some of that spray on there to hold these curls in place because that's what we need. That's what we need, y'all. Yo, I hope y'all can't see up underneath this. I don't on too much, y'all. Well, if y'all catch it, y'all catch it, y'all. Ain't no big deal to me. As y'all, I ain't gonna lie, like I'm very sensitive underneath my underarms, so I don't care. I don't. I try to. I hate shaving underneath them because yeah, you know how it is when you're sensitive, you got sensitive hair. You know how that goes. And you put deodorant on after that, and it's just the mixture, it's just enough because your pores is open. And yeah, your underarms don't get as much sweat as other areas do when you shave. Yeah. So I'm not a big fan of always shaving my underarms all the time. I only do it when necessary. When I say that, I mean I'm really being honest. Like, and thank God I don't have an underarm. You know how some people have an underarm? They do. Like some people have a natural. They have an underarm problem. I don't know why, but you got some people that have to get special deodorant. I don't have that issue. Literally, I could go like a day or two without putting no deodorant on, and I won't smell like underarm simply because I don't have that underarm issue. I don't, y'all. I don't know why, but I don't. Maybe, I don't know why, but I don't have that issue. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I don't have to wash up, no, but I'm saying, yes, I can afford to go without deodorant for a day or two. If something happened where I didn't have deodorant, like, yeah, I don't have an underarm problem like that. Like, I worked a 16-hour shift, and my underarms don't smell like nothing. They don't smell like anything. I could literally call one of my kids. I could call my son ask him, and he'll tell you, Zayden, come here. This might backfire because he might think it's a joke and might actually say something, but who cares? Well, I need you to tell me if my underarms stink.
Okay.
Just smell my underarm, dude. No. Say no.
No.
Thank you. You would tell mom if it did, right?
No.
You wouldn't tell me if it stunk?
No.
Why not?
Oh no.
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
Why you don't know?
Because like I didn't know if you put it like on
Deodorant? But I'm saying you gotta tell mommy if they stink. If they did stink, would you tell me? Say yes. Don't just shake your head.
yes,
You would tell me, right?
yes,
So tell me, do they smell? Cause I don't think they smell, but I want you to tell me because I want to see something.
yes.
No, they don't smell. That's why I didn't want to do it. Now I'm gonna call Jordy. Come here. Now I have to do the test on Jordy because she ain't gonna fucking cover for me.
God.
Jordy, all right. So I was explaining how I don't have an underarm problem, and I was saying how I did a 16-hour shift and how I don't have to sometimes use deodorant. Sometimes smell my underarm and tell me if it smells. All jokes aside, all BS aside, really smell my underarms and tell me if they smell.
No.
They don't smell. They don't, yo.
Well, you didn't put none on?
No, I put some on, but that was all I put on. But even after all that working, they don't smell.
Um, you must, that's,
No, you just gotta drink water, honey. That's really, that's all you gotta do. No, you looking at, you just going through puberty, so your experience a little different, Jordy. But I went through that time too, where I did have funky underarms.
Oh, Mom.
Hmm.
What day is it?
It's Saturday.
Oh.
So what? You want to go to the trampoline park one day? Okay, I told you we going. We going one day next week. Okay. We're not even making it no secret. All right.
oh yeah, Mom, I want to go sell some of the stuff so I can pay for my trip.
What you mean pay for your trip? Like I don't be paying for trips around
Oh,
here.
well, I don't want you to do it.
I've been paying for the last couple trips. Why the hell not? I don't pay for this one.
Okay, well, it's in June. I think.
How
they
much
said-
is it?
I don't know. I think it might be 40 or 20. I'm not sure.
Okay. Hey, Jordy.
Huh?
What you can do is, right?
That's all.
No, I'm not about to chastise you, honey. I don't want you to think I'm about to get in your ass. I was gonna say, you actually thinking in the right path. What I was gonna say was, how about you take the money and buy yourself like a really cute outfit, or like if you want to get your hair done or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jordy, pass me that little blowhole spray.
Oh, Mom. I didn't get to get a prize from Miss McCoy because I didn't get to go with Miss McCoy, and at the end, we were gonna give out prizes, but I didn't get one.
Why?
Oh no.
Because you didn't get a chance to go?
Well, I had to do my homework split so I can go to Miss McCoy.
So why you do the homework?
I do.
Well, it just took him a little bit longer is what he's trying to say. That's fine. The next time go a little move a little faster, and you get something, okay? Because Mr. McCoy always give you stuff, so it's okay if one time you miss it, okay? It's okay. It's okay. You'll get it. Mr. McCoy gonna still give you stuff.
You told me something different.
What he say?
He told me he didn't go to school for 2 days. That's why he couldn't get one.
Well, it probably is an attendance thing, and they probably don't know how to break it down to him like that because of obvious reasons.
Yeah, that's what Pooh had told me.
But then
I didn't get to
y'all did miss days of school. There ain't no secret. It probably is an attendance thing. But my thing is, we not slaves around here. We get a certain amount of days off of school for a reason.
Mom, they had this part early in school. It was a mess. Nobody could hear. It was hot. They said we was going to go outside. We never did. It was just pumped up. They had third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh graders.
You know, I seen that mess posted on. I just so happened to go into my Instagram today, and I'm following them. I don't never log into my actual Instagram, and I seen that mess posted on there, and I wanted to say, who did? Nah, mind, cause y'all know damn well I don't want to get rude, but I wanted to say, who kids is y'all posting?
Exactly, because like, I don't think that, but they be posting only the ones they like.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you ones they really only posting, and I'm not trying to be funny, but it looks like they're of a certain
Race,
no,
like, religion.
no, mental status.
So like the smart.
No.
The slow one.
I don't know. I don't use the word slow, babe.
But the like not really.
You know, maybe not up to par. Maybe not up to what you know.
Not on the radar. Now.
My son ain't on there
Yeah.
because they know I'll cuss them the fuck out.
Yeah. I just be seeing the people that's been there for a long time.
Well, them people ain't been there that fucking long. Their school ain't been open that long.
It's on.
They post the people that they know parents or whatever ain't gonna say shit, ain't around.
Yeah,
Put up that.
yeah.
Wait, so, Mom,
Hmm.
I have to go I have to copy all these grades to go to a different school?
Oh, yeah, no, because he said that you gotta come see all those grades just to go to the school.
No, you gotta just to go to a different grade. That you do have to.
Yes,
So you could go to second grade.
Oh, so if well, I go in seventh grade.
No. Yes, second grade. I think he said
No, he
seven.
said if he's 12, he go to seventh grade.
Yeah. Well, that for you is gonna be different. No, cause your birthday date.
So he's gonna be 11.
No, you're gonna be 13.
Yeah.
You'll be 13 already. Well, you'll be going on
Third.
like he'll be turning 13. School will start September. He'll be turning 13 in December versus like other kids like us. Our birthdays being in July. Us turning 13 in July. He'll be turning 13
And
like how like my dad's birthday is and stuff like that. Yeah,
he'll be turning 13 during the school year.
exactly. During the school year. Yep.
So if I'm 13 and I'm older than Yogi.
No, because I won't be older than you.
Jada, you never gonna be older than Jordy because Jordy was born before you did it. So that don't make no sense, honey.
Oh yeah, what are you doing for your birthday?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far. I'm still trying to get through this month. When I say that, I mean like I'm trying to get through this working schedule this month so I can plan for. I mean, cause like this is really not nothing to do with the schedule. I'm just fucking mentally exhausted, so I can't. I don't even want to think that far. But you know me, like I'm gonna make some shit. You not make some shit. You know I'm going to enjoy myself.
Yeah, because we usually go to like AC or something. Or,
What's going on with this?
Oh, you got mention phone cases?
They not matching though.
Let's go with the same.
Mom, this was probably like an old time.
I took that
It
photo.
was a long time. You did?
The one where you always used to have to take photos
Oh yeah.
and you used to have that I'm a good photographer.
Mhm.
I don't got it like that no more.
Why you putting yourself down?
I don't know. I haven't really took no pictures of nobody.
Well, you can use my phone over here to start taking some pictures because this phone is the camera is better. Put it on portrait mode and it'll work even better. Like if you want to live stream from there or something on that phone, you can because I know you're not gonna be able to. That other phone is a mess to live stream off of.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but that don't even have the flash on.
Oh, you don't need to turn that flash?
I'm just saying that's not even giving like the full effect of the camera.
Let me see.
You gotta go down to the bottom and show me. Yeah, hold on. Take this.
How much did you pay for that?
I don't know.
I think it was an old time.
That's why I like to put, oh, you know what? I forgot. No, keep the flash off. Turn the brightness up. Look at the camera, y'all.
Oh, yeah, like a zoomed out.
All right, y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to everybody.